Cafe, where you make everything science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Easy to comprehend, assimilate, fun, and entertaining. Today, we are going to solve these two questions in mathematics. The first one says that we should find x when x plus 6 factorial divided by x plus 2 factorial is equal to 1680. And the second question says that we should find x when x minus 5 multiplied by x minus 3 is equal to 24 divided by x multiplied by x plus 2. Now let's solve it. Now let's start with this one. We have x plus 6 factorial divided by x plus 2 factorial is equal to 1080. So let's make it like this. X plus 6. Let's make that to be z. And x plus 2. Let's make it y. But we know one thing, that from here that z is equal to y plus 4. Y plus 4. So we can now say z factorial over y factorial is equal to 1680. So let me result back to this. That y plus 4 factorial divided by y factorial is equal to 1680. And from our dealings, we know that this is permutation. That is y plus 4py. That is what the question is saying. 1680. And on checking through using my calculator, I realized that when I have the situation like this, because 4 is the difference between this one and this one, I realized that 8, after using different numbers, 8p4 is equal to 1680. 8p4 equal to 1680. Therefore, z is equal to 8 and y is equal to 4 from this. So, and you can see that x plus 6 is equal to 8. Therefore, x is equal to 2. X plus 2 is equal to 4. Therefore, x is equal to 2. So you can see that the answers are consistent. Therefore, from this place, x equals to 2. That's the answer. So, I hope you understand. This question is asking mainly permutation. That's just what it's saying. And then, going through is very simple. Now, let's solve this. X minus 5 multiplied by x minus 3 is equal to 24 divided by x multiplied by x plus 2. Now, let's multiply 2 by x plus 2. Sorry, multiply 2 by x into x plus 2. So, we have x plus 2, x minus 5, x minus 3 is equal to 24. I can bring this one to this side, or I can leave it like this, so that it will be easy for me to work. So if I bring it inside, I can make it like this. X into x plus 2 into x minus 5 into x minus 3 minus 24 equals 0. Now, I can now say, you know, the factors, by the time I multiply all the factors of this, it will give me minus 24. Now, which means that this side, everything here, minus 24 will give me 0. Now, let's put x. You know, the factors of minus 24 are 1 plus or minus. Yep. What's it again? 2, 3, 4, 6, 12, and 24. Now let's start with 1. If I put 1 here, so I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, to minus 4, into minus 2, minus 24. What does that give me? This is 3 times 8 minus 24. So that's 0. So it means that x minus 1 is the factor. Now, let's look at if we put minus 1. So I have minus 1, 1, minus 6, minus 4. So this is minus 6, minus 4, that's 24, minus 1, minus 24. So that is minus 48. So x plus 1 is not a factor. known 2. I'm looking for 4 possible factors or roots. I have gotten x minus 1 as a factor, x minus 2 as a factor. So this has given me edge to get the other factor. How do I do this? I multiply this one by this one, and then I will divide this. I expand this, and then divide with the product of these two. Now let's do this. So x minus 1, x minus 2 are factors. Now let me expand this. So I'm going to have, so on expanding this, I'm able to get x raised to the power 4 minus 6x cubed minus x squared plus 30x is equal to 24. Therefore, I can write it out like this: x raised to the power 4 minus 6x cubed minus x squared plus 30x minus 24 equals 0. This is basically polynomials. You have treated this under polynomials. This is basically polynomials. So I will now divide this by the product of this. Let's see how it's done. Now let's get the product of this one. So x minus 1 to x minus 2 will be equal to x squared minus 3x equals 0. And this one is x raised to the power 4 minus x raised to the power 4 minus 6x cubed minus x squared plus 30x minus 24. So I want to divide this by this. X squared minus 3x plus 2. So let's divide this by product of x minus 1 and x minus 2. So here I have x squared here. So x squared multiplied by x squared, that's x raised to the power 4. This one is going to give me minus 3x cubed plus 2x squared. So let me subtract this from this 3. So this one gives me nil. This one is going to give minus 3x cubed. This one now too, I am subtracting minus 3x squared. Minus. Now, I'm going to have minus 3x here now. Minus 3x. So, that's going to be minus 3x cubed. This one is going to give me plus 9x squared minus 6x. So on subtracting, this one is going to give me minus 12x squared. Yeah. This one is going to give me plus 36x. Minus 12x squared plus 36x. So here is going to be minus 12. So I have minus 12x squared plus 36x minus 24. So that is the answer. So on subtracting, so we have already gotten x minus 1 as a factor, x minus 2 also as a factor. So we have gotten this one too as a factor. So to get the other two factors, we will have to find the factors of this. So we have to find the factors of x squared minus 3x minus 12. So that's where the other two factors are given. So let's go ahead and do that. So we have x squared minus 3x minus 12 equals 0. So to find this, the easiest way is to use the formula, quadratic formula. Here we have x is equal to minus b plus or minus root b squared minus 4 gives over 2a. And what are this? Here this a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 3, c is equal to minus 12. Now let's find out. So the other values of x, you can get it from here. Is equal to what's minus b? That's 3. Plus or minus root. What's b squared? 9. Minus 4 times 1 times minus 12. So divided by 2 times 1. So that's going to be 3 plus or minus root. This is 48. Minus 48. 9 minus 48, that is root of 57. Divided by 2. So, x, look at this. So the other two values are values of x that those are the values of x for this equation. So with this, you can see that x is equal to 1, 2, 5.275 or 2.2 minus 2.275. Thank you. Thank you very much. Kindly subscribe if you haven't. Share to let others know. And then comment, please. Like as well. So this can be something that others can see. It will help the channel to grow. And any other thing you think we can do, please, your advice or suggestions are welcome. Thank you very much. If you have any suggestion, you can channel it through the comment section or the other channels in the description. Thank you very much.